back, Chris Keto Journey. I'm Chris. Today we're going to be making Southwest chicken pitas. Full recipe, step-by-step, is going to be down in the description below. Just like the other videos, I put the recipes in all the descriptions. So let's get straight into this. First thing we're going to do is make our pita bread. We found a really good one net carb recipe on Pinterest that will be linked down below if you want the exact recipe for that. For our version, our chicken that we're going to be doing, it's going to be in the description step-by-step written out by me. First thing we do, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Take this pita bread, grab your dry ingredients, and you're going to put them in the bowl. 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda. 1/4 cup of almond flour. The almond flour that we use will be linked in the description below. 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, also will be linked in the description below. And a dash or pinch or squeeze of salt, whatever you like. In another bowl goes our wet ingredients. So we have a 1/4 cup of hot water, 1 egg, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And grab a whisk and whisk this around.
You want to chill?
Huh? What? What's so funny?
You want to chill on the whisking?
Why?
Because look at the mess.
What? There's no mess. Now that all your wet ingredients are whisked and ready to go in this bowl, you can grab your dry ingredients that we put off to the side and dump it all in there. And now mix. Now mix around until a thick batter is formed. Now if you feel it's not getting thick enough, you can go ahead and add some more almond and coconut flour until it thickens to your liking. Now next, go ahead and line a cookie sheet with some parchment paper. And we're going to take our 1/4 cup measuring cup just to make it easier when we put down our dough. And there's 1. Spread them out onto your parchment paper, and then we're going to throw this in the oven for 17 to 19 minutes. So while your pitas are heating up in the oven, we're going to heat up about, I would say, a tablespoon of olive oil in our pan. And this is how we are going to start on our chicken. So your oil is heating up in the pan. Add your shredded chicken. And coat your chicken in the olive oil.
Why are you doing it like you're making a pizza?
So now that your chicken is coated in those fats, we are going to start adding our seasonings. And like previous recipes, of course, we're only going to do about a pinch, a dash. First seasoning we have is going to be the Goya Adobo all-purpose seasoning. Link to this will be in the description below because we kind of had trouble finding this as well. Next is ground black pepper, chili powder, paprika, cayenne pepper for spice, and a few squeezes of lemon juice. And mix again. In a separate pan over here, we cut about a 1/4 of an onion into rings, and then we cut those rings in half, so they should look like that. And we're going to get more olive oil because that is more fats. And we are going to add about a capful to this pan that's heating on medium heat. and we're gonna throw the onion in there to saute. Leave your chicken on low heat. Let's throw in the onion once your oil is heated up. And now we're just gonna mix around with some tongs and let them saute. So our pitas came out of the oven, and I wouldn't make them, okay? I wouldn't make them again. They look good and they taste good. The only thing is that they're really thin. So I don't know what the Pinterest person was thinking, but I think they need to bump up the measurements on their recipe. But they do taste good. And just for good measure, we went ahead and lettuce wrapped one of them. So what we did is we stuffed it with cheese, our grilled onions, our chicken, and of course some avocado because that's good fats. And that's all. Let me show you how thin these came out. That's a pita. So somehow my wife figured out how to cut that in half. No idea how, but yeah, there's your pita. So let's definitely ×3 that recipe, and then maybe they'll come out thicker. But anyway, they still came out good. It's still a good recipe, so go ahead and try it. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on social medias. And yeah, let's continue this journey. We're having a lot of fun making these videos. Go ahead and message me if you have a better recipe for pita, because I want to give this another shot. The chicken's good though. All right, have a good night.